So, hi, Hubsters. Today I have a very special treat for you. In our podcasting studio in the Hub, I'm having a pleasure of hosting Martu-Patriciu Aparicio.
Very good.
So, is it good? Yeah.
Yes.
Marta is going to be a speaker on the WeFounders Meetup that has a very interesting topic. So, hi, Marta.
Hi.
The topic of the meetup is invest like a woman. Can you tell me something more about it?
Well, there are different styles of investing, and women have a very particular one. So I wanted just to point out what are the steps in our investment process that are a bit different from the ones from a typical male investor.
So you think there are differences between male investors and female investments?
Yeah, sure. Starting by the selection of a project, evaluation of the project. Also in the due diligence, women have a tendency to look more at details,
Yes.
whereas men look more at, let's say, hard skills and numbers. And for example, they have much more difficulty to have this sixth sense that we have, that we cannot explain, but we can see that, for example, this founder is for any reason that you cannot explain, that at the end of the day is a accumulation of experience. There's something that it's not matching.
Yeah.
So
I get it. So you're an Impact Angel, and can you tell me something more about your road of becoming an Impact Angel?
Well, I studied my Global Executive MBA in 2006, and at that time I was like really exposed to venture capital. Then I decided to set up a VC fund when I was in Shanghai in this international Global Executive MBA. And then I started working as a freelance in ES Business School. That is one of the most important business schools in Europe and also in the rest of the world. And there they had a business angel network. So the founder of this network asked me if I wanted to be manager there. And then I started being in touch with angel investing. And prior to this, the same professor asked me to analyze the European Venture Capital Awards for a couple of years. And then I realized that I would like to be consultant, but with the same model as a venture capitalist, because at that time I didn't have the money to be venture capitalist. Then my career evolved, and I became expert on early stage investment. That covers angel investing. It also covers venture capital and even early growth. And I went to the States for 5 years to help developing countries in Latin America and the Caribbean to have a strong ecosystem, and at the same time to work on the venture capital funds. So then there I realized that at that time I had money, but I was not able to invest because I had some constraints from this bank. And then after 5 years, I decided to leave the States, and I was looking for a challenging region. And I discovered that I would really want to go to the Central and Eastern Europe. And that's how I started to invest in companies in the region.
You have a very, very busy life. I admire you. So
I admire you too.
Thank you. So when you said early stages, can you tell me something about from your experience? Of course, what are the key challenges for the startups in the early stages?
Well, people think that the main barrier, for entrepreneurs is financing. But there's a lot of literature that makes it clear that the same need of financing is equal to the same need of business skills or managerial skills. So I would say that what they need is smart capital, that just combines these two different approaches, no? Like helping a company to survive, basically, and to get developed, not only with money but also with know-how, with like being there, because entrepreneurs also feel really alone, because every day they need to do many decisions, like variety, simple decisions, tough decisions, complex decisions, but at the end of the day they are constantly taking decisions, and that's kind of tiring, and they feel alone. They feel that this pressure is on them.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I would say, and another difficulty I would say that it's your entourage. So in the case you have a family, you need to be really aligned with your family, because these are gonna be challenging times, and being an entrepreneur is difficult.
Yeah.
So it takes many hours, and if you have a couple and your couple is not very happy, or if you are living with your parents and your parents don't support you, this is gonna be something also to deal with, no? And it's not gonna give you the balance, like in your mind, that you need to to achieve these challenges, no? That is to make value out of nothing, no? To start from zero and to make value in your company.
Wow, you're a great speaker, I must say.
Thank you.
So, with that said, what would be your advice to aspire women founders?
Well, first of all, I would tell them that they don't have to have any type of like fear, saying like, no, I've never invested, or I don't know if I'm gonna be good. No, again, we have common sense, and common sense is the most important skill that we need to invest in a project. So somehow we are gifted with this. The tendency is more common sense in women, so we need to take advantage of this. And the other is that they don't have to compare. Every person is unique. So you need to look for your path in life, or as an investor, and focus on that. Don't compare, because if you compare yourself, you will always find people who are much better than you, but you also could see people that are like in a worse situation. So at the end of the day, you lose time, and you need to focus and to learn how to invest, to be humble, and to trust your guts.
Cool. That's so nice. I have to thank you for your time.
Thanks to you.
And I have to wish you great fun at the meetup.
Thank you.
And I hope you will come again to talk with us.
Yes. I'm very happy to see that Serbia is getting amazing projects, and I would like to see women investors next time that I come here.
Yeah.
So I know they are there. I would like them I would like to meet them. It would be an honor for me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.